Okay, so now I'm gonna add a plane which is going to form the ground. So I'm just gonna add a mesh or select one plane and then scale it using S to actually be large enough to be the ground where everything is gonna take place. And I'm just gonna lower it by 0.5 meters so that's actually below everything else. Then I'm just gonna go add a modifier, a solidify modifier, so it's actually solid, and adjust the thickness slightly to 0.05. Yep. Then I'm going to shade smooth so it actually looks like the floor level. So that's how we created the plane. Then I'm going to add a cube. So I'm just going to use this cube to actually formulate the gate. Like on the finish line, there's usually the gate that actually marks the end of the race. So I'm going to use a cube. So after adding the cube, I'm just going to switch it to edit mode. Then I'm going to extend the cube itself actually. So you can see I've extended it by 4. So I think that's going to be tall enough. Then I'm going to select this face by selecting the dots on this side. Okay, I can select from this view. Okay, let me just pan the camera. Okay, so the face is on this side. So I'm going to select them while still in edit mode and I'm going to extend them. So as you can see, okay, I'm going to extend them bit by bit because at the end I'm going to still want faces on this other side so I can extend it downwards. So extend it that way, 4 cubes. I think that's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna try switch the view so I can select the face at the bottom so I can actually extend it downwards to seem like a gate. So 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. So I think I've selected the bottom face. Then I'm gonna extend it downwards. Then click the left button of the mouse and extend it once more. Okay, just extend, left click, then extend it all the way down. And we have a form of gate. I'll switch back to object mode and I'm going to move it along the x-axis, pan the camera, and of course it's facing the opposite side, so I'm just gonna have to rotate it. Oh, let me switch to the rotation tool. It's more accurate. So there we go, it's actually rotated in place. Then I'm gonna move it back by grabbing it and moving it along the x-axis. So there we go. You can see actually the car can pass through the gates. Let's see. Yep, and there we have our finish point. So yeah, the car actually moves when I'm just gonna add a modifier to the gate, solidify it, and I'm going to shade it smoothly so it actually doesn't seem like blocks but like one solid structure. So as you can see, the car is making its way to the finish line and stopping at the end smoothly. And there's our gate. And you can see from the camera view, the car is still within the gate. So the gate can actually be seen from the camera view.